Hello guys, welcome to Movie Mind YouTube channel. Today, in this video, I am going to explain to you the full story of the Brothers Grimm movie. Let's take a look at the story of this movie without further delay. At the beginning of the movie, both of them show the brothers. Both of them go to help the people of a village. A witch spirit has been troubling them for a few days in that town. Those two brothers are going to that village to drive that spirit out of the village. The villagers called these two brothers to drive away the spirit. The brothers make a list and say that if they give this much money, they will drive away the spirit. Even the villagers agree to that. In the next scene, both the brothers will be performing adoration to banish the spirit of the witch from the village. Then suddenly that witch spirit attacks them. Beats them both terribly. They try hard to escape from that spirit. Take a weapon and attack it. But it is stronger than them. The spirit prompts the two brothers to strike each other. Somehow younger brother escapes its trap and shoots the spirit. Then the soul dies. Are they both fighting that spirit? Or the villager comes to see if they are just doing a show. He sees everything they fight. The brothers will tell him that the spirit in your village has been killed. The brothers say that we have been called to cast out the soul in another village and we should go there. When they ask them to give money quickly, the villager puts the money in their hand and runs away in fear. Then the elder brother said to his younger brother, "Is what we do also a task?" The younger brother replied, "Isn't it better than being empty?" He replied. At such a time, that spirit suddenly comes to attack them. Now what we know here is that it is not a real soul, it is a dummy that looks like a soul. Truth be told, these two brothers are not exorcists. They send their assistant to a village where they believe there are ghosts and ask them to act like a ghost. The villagers are trembling with fear. Only then will they contact these brothers. After that, these brothers enter the village on the pretext of driving away the spirits. This is how they cheat people and earn money. This becomes their habit. Now we have another information, that there is a ghost in another village. Now you go there, these brothers tell their assistants. In the next scene, these brothers being beaten up by a French mayor and taken to the king. The real thing is that these brothers sent their assistants to scare away the existence of a ghost in the neighboring village, but they were found by the people there. The people there recognize that they are all frauds. So the king, who was very angry with them, said, "I sentence you all to death." As they begged, King said, "I have an offer for you." "What is it?" "Some girls have been missing for a few days in a forest. 9 girls have been taken to that forest. It is also a forest under my control. Why are they disappearing like this? I don't understand anything. There is some mystery in that forest. You have to find out what it is." They agreed that they had nothing else to do. Her name is Angelica. These brothers come to the Angelica and ask if they can take us to that forest. The Angelica looks at them and says, "I can't at all." But when the French mayor threatens her, she says she will take them. Then they all go into that forest together. Angelica takes them all to a tower. This tower collapsed many years ago. But again it says that it doesn't make any sense. The tower tells us about the flashback, telling everyone to be careful. A few years ago, the kingdom was ruled by an evil king. His daughter was a princess who ruled the kingdom very badly. That princess is very beautiful. She is always doing something to stay beautiful. Then a disease spreads in that town. People who got that disease were dying with their faces badly made up. Knowing that, the princess did nothing, saying that she should not lose her beauty because of the disease, and built a tower like this. It was in that tower. However, the disease spread in the air and attacked the princess. So she lost her beauty and died within a few days. But the spirit of the princess was very angry at the loss of her beauty. That's why she became like a devil, says Angelica. There are many mysteries in this forest. No one can find them. Moreover, it is impossible to go back to this forest in the same way. She takes them to the village by a different route than the one they came from. After some time, the two brothers again come to Angelica and ask if we will go to that forest tomorrow. But Angelica tells them that I won't actually come. She says I don't like coming into that forest at all. Some fox in that forest killed my father. Apart from that, for the first time, she says that she missed her younger sister in the forest. So don't call me again for the forest. That night when all the people are sleeping, some screams are heard. A sleeping baby wakes up and goes out with a light. Go to the crying horse and say don't cry. Unexpectedly, the horse gets angry and swallows the child. After that it will go towards the forest fast. Seeing that, the hero, Angelica and soldiers chase the horse. If they keep going, the trees in the forest will attack them. Many soldiers will die in that attack. On the other hand, Angelica sees the fox that killed her father. She chases the fox to kill it. Then at one point the fox looks into her eyes. She feels that those eyes are like her father. So she can't do anything to the fox. Then the fox escapes from there. In the next scene, a girl in the village is drawing water in a well. As it were, a crow falls into that well. Immediately the baby saves the crow. Then the crow sprinkles mud on the baby's face. If the baby keeps wiping the mud, the eyes and nose will disappear. Suddenly a ghost comes to that place. She is trying to hold the baby and lift it. Seeing it, the villager shoots it with a gun, but it does nothing. Angelica also tries hard to save the baby from that demon. But no one could do anything to that demon. Finally the demon took the baby and jumped into the well. If the scene is cut, the brothers will go to the forest. Younger brother is trying to get into that tower. He notices that there are 12 hands around the tower like a clock. Eventually he climbs to the top of his tower and goes inside. There is a book with some mantra written there. The dead body of the princess is seen on a bed there. The dead body looks like it died many years ago. To the elder brother below, it seems that someone is coming. Immediately he went and hid. Then there was a fox-like man carrying a baby. That is, a little while ago, a demon picked up a baby, and that baby was kidnapped by this fox-like man. The elder brother who was hiding there was watching what the fox-like man was going to do. He puts the baby in a grave, puts a ring on her leg, closes the grave and leaves. After he leaves the elder brother tries to open the tomb. Hearing that sound, that fox-like man comes there. He is attacking the elder brother. Another side, younger brother is in the tower. There is a magic mirror. A princess appears in it. She will subdue him. On the other hand, the elder brother below is fighting the fox-like man. Just then he notices the younger brother and throws a stone up. When the stone hits the mirror correctly, the younger brother escapes from the princess. Meanwhile, the fox-like man attacks to kill the elder brother. Seeing that, the younger brother jumps directly from the top of the tower on the fox-like man. Then the fox-like man goes into a daze. In this gap, those brothers are running away with the baby. Finally somehow they reach the village. The baby has not yet woken up. She is still in that spirit realm. Then an old woman there says that what she says is that in a few days the normal color of the moon will change. If the moon turns red, it means that no one can stop the anarchy of the princess. After hearing that, everything made sense to that younger brother. Because that red moon comes only once in 500 years. He says that the princess kidnapped 12 girls to regain her beauty. Because, I saw 12 thorns on that tower. Currently we have brought one girl out of those 12 people. Surely that princess will try to take another girl from this village. The king will come there in the order that the younger brother is saying. He says, are both the brothers together and trying to cheat people again? Are they trying to cheat again by telling fake stories? He immediately orders them to tie both of them in the forest and set them on fire. Soldiers also tie those brothers and set fire to the forest. The brothers are unable to withstand the heat of the fire. At the same time, Angelica comes there. Saves both. Just then that fox-like man came there. This time, Angelica looks intently at the fox-like face of the man. She realizes that he is not someone but her father. She is shocked to see him. Angelica's father was subdued by the princess. That's why he tries to attack Angelica without remembering anything. That's when the brothers fight with that fox-like man to save Angelica. Somehow that fox-like man kidnaps Angelica. He places her in the 12th tomb. That's when Princess, who has been a soul for so many days, wakes up. When she wakes up, she notices that forest is burning. She blows with her mouth and extinguishes the fire. King is shocked to see the fire extinguished in a second. Mayor tells the king that there is some supernatural reason for all this. Let's go inside and see. When he called out to the soldiers, let's go to the forest, come, they got scared and ran out, saying, we will not come. With that, the king, his assistant and the mayor all go into the forest together. On the other hand, these brothers try to stop the princess. That's when this king comes there. Seeing these brothers, he raises his gun. Kill these two brothers immediately, he orders. But the mayor says that it is up to these two to stop the princess. If he tries to explain to the king, in a terrible rage, shoots the mayor. After that, the remaining four will fight. In that fight, the younger brother kills the king's assistant. After that the elder brother kills the king with an iron rod. After that both the brothers are going together to stop the princess. But the red moon is already coming. Then the fox-like man was offering his blood to the princess to drink. After drinking it, she regains her old form. Seeing that, the brothers think that they should stop her anyway. Both take a knife and try to attack her. But the princess, who has noticed it beforehand, makes them beat themselves up. The two brothers could not get out of the princess's control and kept quarreling among themselves. If one of the two sacrifices his life, this princess can resist, so when the younger brother comes to stab him with the sword, the elder brother takes it. Therefore, the princess cannot control both the brothers. Younger brother, I believe in you, only you can stop this princess. The elder brother dies telling her to tie her up and save the village at all cost. At the same time, the princess revives the dead elder brother, makes him her slave, and takes back the powers given to Angelica's father and gives them to the elder brother and makes him stronger. The younger brother is very sad to see it and takes an axe and breaks the mirror there. Then the princess's face, like a mirror, breaks and falls. Then Angelica's father, who came out of the princess's control, said, "You have killed my two children," and hit the princess and took the magic mirror and jumped down from the top of the tower. Seeing that, the elder brother, who is in the possession of the princess, tries to snatch the mirror from Angelica's father. So they both jump down from the tower along with the mirror. Jumping from the tower will break the mirror. At the same time, the princess is also shattered into pieces and the tower is also shattered. After that, everything will be normal. In the next scene, the mayor is not dead yet. He came and helped both the brothers. The mayor said to them, "I have read in many stories that those who are under the control of a princess and those who love them will wake up if they kiss them. You are also loving that girl on one side, so kiss that girl and let's see if she wakes up or not," said the mayor to the younger brother. Younger brother kisses her. After doing that, Angelica comes out. Also the remaining 11 girls come out of the princess control. But the last controlled elder brother has not yet come out of the control. Then everyone knows one thing. Angelica says that I am loving the elder brother. That is why she kisses him. As soon as he also comes out of the princess control. After that, all the children that the princess had controlled for so many days were handed over to their parents. Then they all live happily together. In that village, that princess will no longer be a problem. So all those villagers are living very happily. This movie ends here. This is how the movie ends. For such an interesting movie explanation, please subscribe to my channel and activate the bell next to it. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like and comment. Thanks for watching. See you later in the video.